Yo, what's good, y'all, boys? Completely forgot to update today. Um, didn't do a lot of shit like yesterday, more like strategic day, but also doing other things. I made a few adjustments. I turned off the ads for my pressure washing business. It was doing terrible. I think I just need to work on different creatives for it because it's just not working. I paid $13 for fucking one single click, which is just insanity to me. Like, bro, that's actually so retarded, but I don't even know how that's possible. I'm just doing direct response. I guess I'm just pushing the offer way too hard, and it just people just see it all the time. So just the creators are just shit. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna build a whole new quiz funnel and gonna launch brand new ads that basically make them question themselves in terms of pressure washing. Like, answer this quiz if you think you believe you need pressure washing, and that's literally what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna buy the machine sometime this week or next week. I'm not trying to cheap out and like buy some really shitty one, but at the same time I'm not trying to go all out, bro. Like, it's just gonna be pressure washing. It's not some like fucking insane competition. Well, there is a competition, but it's not like bro, as long as I got the marketing dialed, like the only thing that's really gonna stop me is literally just getting like actual clients. That's literally the issue right now. So that's it. So yeah, I gotta work on the ads more. I spent $70 so far in total on all the pressure washing ads, and I haven't got a single lead yet. So clearly my ads are really shit. So I'm gonna do a completely different approach because that seems to be like the best way, because clearly the ads are not working. And I just gotta figure out, once I do get leads and stuff like that and actual jobs, then I have to get some, like, equipment for myself. I have some gloves and shit I can wear. The only problem would be I just need to get like my merch and shit. Not merch, but like my company clothes, I guess, company clothes. And I gotta register the LLC as well. So I'm gonna do all that shit after I get a job. So probably once I get, even if I do get a job, like all the money that I do get from that first job, probably gonna go into like everything into the business. So I'm probably gonna make $0 profit. But that's not the point. The point is more to gain more experience into it, and eventually just building like cash flow cow, and I can just invest into other shit like my e-com shit. So that's the goal, and that's definitely doable. So I'm a solo operator, so I don't have to worry about like paying motherfuckers on payroll or anything like that. And the jobs all of them are high ticket, so like $99 plus. Yes, it does take away a little bit more of my focus, but I can make it to the point where it can basically be more like a 9 to 5 in an actual business, in which, like, because I'm not going to be worrying about clients, because all I can do is I can just make an AI. If someone calls after hours, either I pick it up or my AI bot picks it up for me, and the next day I basically follow up with them. So I could do that, and it doesn't have to be like 24/7. The only thing that I'm just worried about is maybe like chasing people down on their invoices, which would be really annoying. And I know for a fact I'm most likely going to probably gonna get taken advantage of a few times for sure, because they're gonna think I'm a fucking kid or something like that. But I don't really give a shit. I don't look like I don't have a baby face, but like I don't look like super old either. So yeah. But anyways, in terms of e-com, only $18 spent today because the cost caps. You know how cost caps work. Cost caps only work on the conversion that you want it to. So if I wanted a certain number, then Facebook is going to be, through the 7 days, Facebook is going to try its absolute best to average that CPA that I want throughout the 7 days. So so yesterday I spent literally $80 within like 6 hours of that before the day ended, and now it's already like at the end of the day, it is already spent only $18. So that's just how it's going to work. And I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna I don't really care that much about it. But what I'm definitely gonna do is I'm gonna launch new ads tomorrow. Same exact image ad concepts, but completely different ad copy. And just make it obviously the same style and like structure and tonality, but like just different type of ad copy. And since I'm using cost caps, I can literally test as much as I want and see I have enough money to play around with. I can increase the budget. I have enough money to play around with. I can find like actual decent winner, for fuck's sake, and actually scale the fuck out of that shit. So I mean, mean, once I know I scale, bro, I already know all the fucking tricks that I can do to literally make just iterations, different formats. And I can make videos. I have video editor on go. So I'm all good, bro. I'm all good. I just need to find something that actually works. That's like the biggest issue that I've been having since I started this shit. And yeah, but yeah, I'm beginning a lot of shiny object syndrome, bro. Like it's very like a withdrawal. But at the same time, every single time I get a shiny object syndrome, I literally just have a shiny object syndrome document where I just write down the shit that I'm thinking about, and I just write it down, and I just look at everything else, and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna take some time, so I shouldn't do this. And then I just give up, just think about the idea. It's just like my brain thinks it's super fucking easy, and if I just started right now, like it would just be like, I'll make so much money. Like yes, if I do get, like say for example, I was thinking about pay-per-call for the past like 3 days in a row. And like, yes, that's true. Like if I do go into pay-per-call, I would definitely make money pretty quickly because I know how to write copy. I know how to do all the marketing shit. But the problem is that would still be completely different, like fucking business model compared to like e-commerce or like, because like you don't have to worry about inventory. You don't have to worry about like, you know, all the returns and refunds and all that shit. But like you're not really building an asset at the same time. So you're just arbitraging traffic. That's literally what you're doing in dropshipping and in pay-per-call. So, but I think in terms of value, like pay-per-call is much better because you're actually giving them a much better deal, and there's way less liability. Dropshipping, you literally just like marking up the price, and then that's it. So it's nothing crazy. It's like I would say pay-per-call is better, but I just don't want to get into a whole nother business model. Plus, I doubt. I mean, I feel like the pay-per-call is extremely like. I didn't even hear about this shit. I knew what affiliate marketing was and all that shit. I didn't even know what pay-per-call was until like 4 weeks ago. From like Ryan Clog, if you guys watch him. And like he had an interview with this one guy that was like doing $200K a month. And bro, I didn't even know that shit exists. It's such a like underground thing. And I guess it's just been around for so long, like people don't like just sort of forget about it, and now all of it are like, oh yeah, I started AI agency. You're like, oh yeah, I started AI automation, all this bullshit. I'm not saying those don't work, but like, let's be honest, bro. Like, most of them are created in order to like sell you on something rather than actually trying to help you out. But they do work for sure. But yeah, as long as the business model is giving value to the other person, that's how you're gonna make money, bro. Everything in business is about value and exchange. So yeah, that's my little update for you guys today. And yeah, so new creatives tomorrow for both the pressure washing business and e-com business, and I think I'm gonna decrease the cost cap for my supplement brand because it has not spent in the past like 48 to 72 hours, which is not good at all. So I'm gonna increase the cost cap a little bit higher. Willing to go a little bit unprofitable for a little bit, I guess. Or just actually just test a completely different thing. I don't know yet, but I just wanted to test it out, you know. So yeah, I'll give that a shot, and yeah, I'll update you guys on everything else tomorrow. I'm gonna be gone for like half the day, though, so I'm gonna try to get as much work done as in the morning. But I don't really have that much once again. But creating the new creatives will take a little bit of time. So yeah, see you boys later. Peace.